Hi guys, Seth here, back again at the Burnt Oak Bar and Grill. I'm gonna do something new today. I'm going to make me my own corn dog. Never done this before. It's a little bit different than a typical corn dog recipe, but I think it'll turn out just fine. I'm ready to do Life's Good Food, so let's get started. First of all, this is not a hot dog, this is a jalapeno cheddar Johnsonville broth. I've got a slice of mozzarella. I'm going to roll him up, and I'm going to lay him seam side down. I'm going to put him, it's just about not quite big enough, but he'll make it. I'm going to put him seam side down on this plate. I'm going to stick him in the freezer for about half an hour to stiffen everything up. Now while that's doing that, I'm going to make the batter. I got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I've got a beer here that I took a drink out of it. I'm going to kind of gauge it off of where I want my batter on the consistency. So there's, I'm going to say about 10 ounces of beer. Get me a spoon and just start folding all that into that flour. You're going to make pretty much a pancake batter. That's what you're going to end up with. Going to mix all that up. Remember, you want a batter, not a dough. We could make beer bread, but that's for another time. Fold it in, fold it in. Right now, she's pretty doughy, not very battery. So we'll dump the rest of this beer in there. If need be, I'll get more out. So it's probably about 12 ounces of beer versus 2 cups of flour at the moment. There, she's starting to loosen up a little bit. We're gonna need a little more beer, I can see that. But we also gotta season this too, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Nope, wrong one. Where'd it go? This is a seasoning that you can go buy at Cabela's. This is Whiskey Steak. Cabela's does have good seasonings in case you've ever hunting for a place to get one. Now I am going to use, well, that part fell in. A good handful to season that with. And as I said, we go folding all this in. We need another beer. But I don't want to get carried away. I don't want to make it too sloppy. There we go. Just a pinch more. Going to coat well. A good test for that is pick up some on your spoon, and you can see the coverage that you get off your spoon itself. I got something I'm going to be happy with right there. So that was 2 cups of flour, a handful of seasoning, whatever choice you want to use, and probably a little over 16 ounces of beer, maybe 18, 20 ounces, somewhere in there. I've got my smoked sausage in the freezer freezing, stiffen things up. I'm going to turn my deep fryer on, get it warmed up, and I'll bring it back. We'll finish just that. Just a for instance of where this batter is on the consistency. She's pretty thick, as you can see. I even got little clumps of flour in there, but it'll be all right. I did, for reference points, I did add a good tablespoon of salt to it because I don't think the sodium is where it should have been. But I just wanted to show you that, and when I bring you back, we'll be dropping them in the fryer. See you in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back. I got it pulled out of the freezer. I did toothpick that cheese down, try to get it to hold shape. I hope that it goes through the process fine. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna tip my bowl to the side and try to completely submerge this smoked sausage, well, this jalapeno sausage, into a batter to get him to stick. I'm gonna go straight from there into my oil. There she goes. I don't want to move him too much. Part of that's sticking up out of there, so I have to kind of roll him as I go here. Hopefully it holds together. By the way, the county fair is coming up, and so I'm kind of in a deep frying mood to get me in the mood to deep fry some food. So, hi guys. Been about 6 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. I'll admit, it's not the prettiest looking thing, but it does look tasty. Now this is piping hot, just come out of there, so I'm gonna let him rest a little bit. Skin is nice and crispy on him though. That breading turned out good. Did coat well. Could use a little bit more up in here, but it's alright. Like I said, it's not the prettiest looking thing in the world, but I think it's gonna be pretty tasty. So once she cools down, we'll come back and we'll take a bite out of her. Alright guys, I'm back. She's cooled off. Skin's still nice and crispy. We'll go in for that bite. That's insanely good. That's really, really good. I'm really pleased with that, how that turned out. I'm going to be doing that again. You guys got to check this out. Give it a shot. Oh, that's good. There again, it doesn't have no cornmeal with it, so technically it's called a corn dog. Couldn't do it, but it's right there with it. And that mozzarella cheese on the outside of that is superb. So, thanks again. My name is Seth. This is Burnt Oak Bar and Grill. Please tune in, like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. Until next time, I'm out.